I will verify. All right, we are live. Thank you very much everyone for joining. Hi Rupalika, hi Nalini, hi Kanan, hi Vishwa. How are you
Hello,
all
hello
doing?
everyone.
Hello, hello
We
Hello
everyone.
everyone. Thank you for joining.
Thank you very much. Rupesh is joining in a while. He is just stuck in a meeting. He'll be joining in any minute from now. Uh, Thank you, audience, for joining the LinkedIn Live. I hope you all are excited. Oh, there you go. Rupesh is here. Thank you, Rupesh. You're exactly on
Hi
time.
Rupesh.
Hello, Rupesh. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Good. How are you all?
Doing great. Thank you. I can see there is a lot of likes, comments, love, and all the emojis are coming from our audience. And guys, how excited you are? I want to know. Please fill the comment section. Let's make it interactive. I know you can't be on the screen, but make it interactive. We are reading out your comments. Comment it out how excited you are, and what are your expectations for the day. You have seen that there are major updates are coming from Bengaluru Dreamin. Please put it in chat window. What are your expectations? And I also, say want to tell you one small apology. Yesterday we were about to go live due to a small technical glitch. We postponed it to today, but I'm sure the energy will be 2x of yesterday. Right? We gave back your holiday. We don't want you to attend, so today please attend and show your love. And so happy to have you all. Fill in your comments in the comment section, and if you have any questions over this next 1 hour, if you have any questions, feel free to put it in chat window. Our moderator or myself will have a look into it, and we'll post that questions to our panel of the day. On that note, I'll introduce my co-founder first, and then I'll go back to my panel. Here is Rupalika Saho, co-founder of Bengaluru Dreamin. Also, she is a senior specialist for one of the big four. Over to you, Rupalika.
Yeah, thank you, Sesha. Yeah, I am Rupalika and I'm co-founding Bengaluru Dreamin. I'm super excited for it. And along with that, I also lead Bengaluru Women in Tech Group. I'm into the ecosystem from 8 years. And yeah, that's a small introduction for me. Thank you, Sesha.
Thank you so much, Rupalika. We have four panel. We'll go with the banner what we have. So banner starts from Nalini, and then Kanan, Rupesh, and Vishwa. So Nalini, thank you very much. Nalini is also our advisory board member. She is the head sourcing from TCS. She has a vast experience in the TCS, and she's known for one of the greatest women leaders of the country. And Nalini, the collaborations what we had with you, over the past few weeks, you were our special guest for Walkathon, and our Walkathon is a huge success. I just posted it today on LinkedIn. We were expecting 250 people, but the aura of Nalini and people of who are very much interested on Bengaluru Dreamin made that number of 350 plus. So I mean that's you, Nalini, and also the aura of Bengaluru Dreamin comes together, and we are doing very magnanimous. Thank you for joining our panel, and over to you, Nalini.
Thank you for having me, Sesha. I think you're giving me too much credit. It is just the community and all active members like you. You all bring in so much enthusiasm and it is Bangalore Dreamin, right? So the vibrancy is just like the IT capital, right? This is the
Right.
Silicon Valley of India, and I think that's reflected in the spirit. That is why the walkathon was success, and again, I do consider it a privilege and an honor to be a part of this event, and I get to learn so much, right? Interacting with this generation, the trailblazers, the AI enthusiasts. So very happy to be associated, and I'm really looking forward to Bangalore Dreaming setting new records for the community events, right? What I also like about the way you all are running Bangalore Dreamin is that you're making it very inclusive. It's not just limited to Bengaluru or Karnataka. I see Pune, Hyderabad, Chennai, all sorts of people, all sorts of talent, also all locations, and that is what we should be doing, right? We should be driving this globally, where everybody takes notice, because end of the day, I think India is the talent hub.
Thank you so much, Nalini, for your kind words. But I believe those sweet words, what I have shared, earlier, is meant to you. But we'll talk more about the inclusivity, about more of the event in our, coming conversation. On that note, I'll move forward to Kanan. Hello, Kanan. It's a pleasure to have you in Chennai. We met you in Chennai for the roadshow, and Chennai people gave us a great response, and to our surprise, there is a major amount of people join. You were, telling me, 2 days before, you're telling Sesha the audience will be somewhere between 70 to 80, but it turned out to be 250 plus. It's like nowhere. You quoted something very less, but people were 4x of what we quoted. And the amount of love we get in Chennai is next level. Kanan sir, we are so privileged to have you as part of our advisory board as well. Thank you very much for whatever the advice you give, as well as the event you organized in Chennai. Just before this call, I'm just checking the numbers. I've seen, easily 70 to 80 people from Chennai already registered for Bengaluru Dreamin through our early bird, or even the, post early bird registration. So, yeah, you have created a major impact in Chennai community. Thank you so much for being part of our panel. Over to you.
Oh, thank you so much for the kind words, and congratulations already to the Bengaluru Dreaming team, as well as warm welcome to my co-panelists. Definitely, this is a depiction of whatever that we saw last week in Chennai, right? That was primarily a depiction of all your energy, right? That was kind of emanating, and then how active you are all on the social channels, right? It was very very eminent. So kudos to all of you. And like Nalini said, say I'm also very excited, and of course privileged and honored to be part of this interactive group, and getting motivated every day. Definitely. So I am also looking forward to Bengaluru Dreaming to kind of take this experience, right? Elevate this experience to the next level and connecting people in a whole lot of new way. So best wishes and looking forward.
Thank you so much. And would love to talk more about Bengaluru Dreamin in our panel conversation. Coming up, Rupesh Patia. Hello, Rupesh. Thanks for joining. And we met you in Mumbai roadshow. We have did a one roadshow where we went to Pune on one day, and second day we went to Mumbai. And you traveled almost 55 kilometers just to meet us and promote our event. You promote it in a next level. Even there in the Mumbai, right? I think the last highest what I was heard from Mumbai community is somewhere 70, but in the Mumbai event we crossed 80 plus. So wherever we are entering, the numbers are high. Probably every city should call us for that to beat their previous records. And you made the day very pleasant and warm with your special talk about Bengaluru Dreamin, and your presence is highly appreciative on that day. And you're always there to help us and promote us and advise us the best. Thank you for being in the panel, and yeah, over to you.
Thank you, Sesha. Hello, everyone. Warm welcome to all the participants, co-panelists. Thank you, Sesha, Rupalika, for doing this for the community. I think that was Sunday, right, Sesha, where the Mumbai turned up. On a Sunday, we were not expecting that number, to be honest. But Mumbai always surprises, right? And what I've seen is a couple of things which you have already done for the first, right, as a community conference event. One is having a road show. I have not seen that anywhere else. I think you guys have taken a great start to an event which is going to be very, very huge and awesome, right? And the reason I say it is because of the core team who is at the helm of driving things, right? The camaraderie I seen on that day with all 5-6 of your core team members, right, with the volunteer group that you guys were in. You guys are just an amazing team, okay? Keep going strong with the same passion, with the same fun, right? And I'm pretty sure Bengaluru Dreamin is going to rock, right? And in terms of size and everything, I'm pretty sure being the Silicon Valley, right, numbers would come in. I think most importantly, people when they attend any such conferences is the experience that they take back, right, along with the learnings and the networking or meeting with people, right? Those moments, those memories is what would stay with them, and obviously swags, right? No event is complete without swag. So I look forward to attending all of these conferences and especially Bangalore Dreamin to meet a lot of you folks, right? And our fellow community members, leaders across the board, and to create those memories that will stay with us forever. You're on mute, Shesha.
Thank you so much. Would love to meet you. And as you said, we'll make best memories. Probably 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, people should talk about first edition of Bengaluru Dreamin. And yeah, thank you. We are 10 minutes into the live. You won't believe me, the live audience are 170. On a working day, that too at 6 p.m., this is the numbers we are getting. So that's what, the magnanimous of Bengaluru Dreamin comes with this. People are so excited, so enthusiastic to join. And yeah, on that note, I'll go back to Vishwa. Vishwa, we did a roadshow on Hyderabad. I just asked Vishwa, by any chance, can you come down to the roadshow? He said, no, I'm traveling, but why don't you meet in the office? Right? He has allowed us to, meet in the office. We went to their office on a weekday. They spent almost half a day with us and give us a lot of good ideas and how we can drive the entire AI revolution in the best possible way. And I should say Vishwa, Kiran, and the entire DevRel team is one of our backbones for the Bengaluru Dreamin. Thank you so much for supporting us, Vishwa and team, and it means a lot to us. And we are grateful to have you representing the entire Salesforce and supporting the one of the Salesforce community for Bengaluru Dreamin. We are super happy to have you. Over to you, Vishwa.
No, thank you for inviting me to the LinkedIn Live, Sesha. This is my first LinkedIn Live. I've not been on LinkedIn Live, so but yeah, thank you. Happy to share the stage with all the other panelists. And hello, everyone. So I still remember. I think Sesha called me over the weekend and is like, he wants to meet us as they were doing a roadshow in Hyderabad as well, but I was not there. But as Sesha said, we met in office, but I had to cancel all my meetings that day. They've been talking all day about the plans for Bangalore Dreamin. I think they share a lot of passion. I mean, all the organizers and the team of volunteers share a lot of passion to execute this event. I'm sure this is going to be amazing. And I don't know if I can share the numbers. I think this is going to be the largest conference and the very first conference for Bangalore as well, right? So I'm very excited to be part of this event. Looking forward to attend, and I'm sure everyone who is going to attend this conference, as Rupesh rightly said, is going to take back the best experience.
Thank you.
Looking
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Vishwa. As you said, maybe we believe we are the biggest conference in the entire global level because we have seen conferences of 1,000 scale, 1,200, or probably lesser than that. But with this scale, we are the first. We believe that, and hopefully, we make it happen. On that note, I'll share my screen. We have 175 plus audience. Probably majority of the people knows what is Bengaluru Dreamin. But I want to let the others who haven't have much idea about what is Bengaluru Dreamin will give a high level walkthrough, and then we'll get into some of the panel questions. Hope that is fine. All the LinkedIn attendees, please say yes if you are good with that, and we can get started. I'll share my screen and make you understand what is Bengaluru Dreamin, and in the same along the way, I'll also share some of the major updates. Hope you all are good. Say yes. I can see a lot of thumbs up, love, claps, appreciation coming on LinkedIn Live. I'm seeing the screen, but in the left hand side, I'm seeing my mobile where I can see you all. I can see the count is 190. Crazy. I'm going crazy. It's a weekday. You guys are coming just for us. It's crazy. 197. We are about to touch 200. Wow. This is next
And
level, guys.
Shweta, also, we have so many questions. So on the chat window, we will be taking up all the questions. If you have
Yes.
any questions, please drop it down, and mostly we'll try to cover them when we are explaining our deck, and you'll get all your answers. But if there's anything left, we'll for sure take it at the end.
Yes, absolutely. I hope my screen is visible. Can
Yes,
someone confirm?
yes,
Yes.
Shisha.
From the audience, I hope my screen is visible. Please confirm. Okay. So as you know, Bengaluru Dreamin, it's on June 8th and 9th, 2024. Our theme is an impactful conference for everyone, as we believe this conference is not only for the technology folks, not only for the low-code folks, or not only for the AI folks, it's for everyone, right? As the city itself is diverse in nature, we want to make sure the ecosystem and the audience, everyone are diverse, and we attended to this event or conference. And as you know, our chief guest, majority of the people know it, but to reiterate once again, our chief guest is none other than Salesforce India CEO Arundhati Bhattacharya. So her wisdom of words is going to be shared on day one via the keynote speaker. She is going to be our keynote speaker on day one. I would strongly recommend. I mean, people who are coming late, don't come late. If you are missing our keynote, you are missing a lot. So come over there, meet Arundhati, uh, listen to her what she is talking about the upcoming trends and what Salesforce is moving towards. And I'm sure you will love it and you will have a great time seeing her. Honestly, personally, I never met her, and I personally is very excited. My co-founder Rupalika met her, but yeah, I hope majority of the people would have not met her in person. But yeah, this is going to be a really great experience for you all. Whoever already met her, I'm sure whatever the keynote session she is going to share, you will love it. On that note, I'll move to my next slide. What are the highlights of Bengaluru Dreamin? If you already are aware, I'm it's good. If not, I'm just quickly walk you through. 2,000 plus attendees. That's where Vishwa is telling it is going to be the largest community conference till date. 40 plus sessions from expert speakers. Since it's a 2 day conference, each day 20 plus sessions you will have across the multiple tracks and booths. So you will get to know what are all the tracks. Exclusive hands-on AI workshop. So we are enabling, first time ever, entire country, probably in the global scale, we are allowing all the attendees to participate in AI hands-on workshop. Till date, you would have heard what is AI. You might not have heard of what is AI. You might have known about the theory of AI. Very few, right? I believe it's very few people would have had a hands-on experience on AI. But I'm sure this Bengaluru Dream is going to be your first conference where you are going to have a hands-on experience on AI. You will have the first-hand experience. I'm sure you will love it. You are going to upgrade yourself with AI, and yeah, you will start utilizing AI on your daily basis. On the Salesforce standpoint, you would have already used ChatGPT and many others, but this is more exclusively towards Salesforce AI. Of course, since there will be sponsors, we'll have sponsor booths. We are inviting customers. Customers are coming. We'll talk more about that. We will have customer success stories from the customers. Employer connect. Those who are looking for recruitment, right? You are looking for a switch, or people who are entering into the Salesforce ecosystem for the first time. You can be a student. You can be a non-IT. Want to convert to IT. You can be a IT person, but not in Salesforce. Want to shift to Salesforce, or you are a woman who is taken a career break and want to enter into the Salesforce ecosystem. Here is the place for you. Not only that, we are allowing the employer connect to the people who are attending the Bengaluru Dreamin as well. Very soon, once you register, you will get a communication from us. Whoever is interested to be part of Employer Connect, they can fill a form, and based on the requirements of our partners, we will enable you for the Employer Connect. So this is one initiative we are taking. We are not promising that you will get a job. We are not even promising that you will definitely get an interview. It's completely based on sponsors or our partners' requirement. If there is a matching between your profile to our partner, you are definitely going to get an interview. I hope you will be much excited to do it. And we have a special space for Employer Connect so that no one will come and disturb you. You will have a peaceful interviews with our partners. Not only that, we are going to have go green and sustainable activities and technology driven fun activities. These two things I'll not reveal anything today. You will get to know on those 2 days, June 8th and 9th. Come over there. You will experience these activities. You will love it. You will have a lot of fun. Not only that, we are supporting an NGO. We are doing NGO support. We are supporting NGO called Sukrupa. Basically, that NGO supports women child for their education and food. They come from very underprivileged background, and they are not having their own bread and butter. They are young adults, and sometimes have been sold out as bonded labor. So we are trying to help these kind of people, right? And through this, we are giving our 1% of our sponsored money to the NGO. Not only that, we are helping them launching their own brand called Artha, and that is a clothing wear. And that clothing wear we are promoting so that the people will wear it, and you as the audience, if you like it, you can purchase it. And the clothes are sustainable clothes, and it's not like any manufactured areas, it's mostly sustainable. And most importantly, right, any conference, you would love to have a party, and we are enabling a party on day two, right? The moment we have the closing keynote, we'll move to a party area. We'll have a proper DJ, we'll have a dance floor, we'll have snacks and beverages, and we'll have a lot of fun in the after party. Amazing swags and certification vouchers. Of course, you can't go out without getting even a single swag, right? That could be your agenda or goal for every one of you. Yes, we are making sure at least you will get one swag from us, and it's up to your capability and the games what you are playing, the activities what you are doing. You can get more swags, and there is an opportunity to get certification vouchers worth of $200, right? And of course, since we are supporting an NGO, we are also in support to that. We are doing a corporate fashion show. I'm sure majority of you people would have not experienced a corporate fashion show, but you will have a corporate fashion show on the day one, right? I'm not going to reveal much about that, but you will have a great time, on the corporate fashion show. But you will be super surprised to see who are the participants on the fashion show. So stay tuned
I,
for that.
I I think all the panel members here will be there on the stage for the corporate fashion show.
Yeah, hopefully yes. All right. So as you can understand, these are the participants. Customers are coming first time for any community conference. Partners are always the pillar of the community, and they are the backbones. They'll be there, and they'll be sponsoring us as well. We are inviting a few startups because this entire Silicon Valley of India, Bangalore, is known for its startup, and we are inviting the startups which are already part of the ecosystem, and we are also inviting startups who are not part of the ecosystem as well, so that gives them the platform to enter into their ecosystem either as a customer or a partner. We are inviting academias. We are very strong with academias. We have been to many academias and gave a lot of sessions to them, and we are inviting those academias as well. Trailblazers, without you we are nothing. You will be there obviously, and we are also inviting NGOs. On that note, I'll hand over it to Rupalika. She will talk more about event tracks. By the way, one question: after knowing this, right, even before we getting into event tracks and agenda, how much excited you are, right? On a number of 100, right? You keep it as 99 by 100, 70 by 100, 80 by 100. How much excited you are? I want you guys to put it on chat window, and would love to know how excited you are. I'm so overwhelmed by seeing the audience count. It is almost to be 100. With that, there are a lot of likes and engagements we are getting, and we want to see how excited you are. Just put it in the chat window, and on that note, I'll hand over it to Rupalika.
Yeah, we'll wait for. We are getting the responses 95, 99.
200. We are
Oh my
getting
god, we
100.
got 200.
Fantastic.
That's super amazing, guys. Thank you everyone for joining, and thank you for showing so much interest. Yeah, see, as Sesha was saying, that this event is an impactful conference for everyone. So here we are with the event tracks. So for the conference is going to be for 2 days, and for over the 2 days there will be 4 tracks. One is first is the technical track, which covers the technical demos, well-arc workshops, code wars will be there, and a lot of things. Of course, the technical techies actually will enjoy a lot. We have got a lot of requests. Like we had opened call for speakers, and we have got a lot of responses. It's becoming very difficult for us to pick up the topics and all. So we are going crazy for that. I'm sure that you're going to enjoy those technical sessions and workshops. We are working hard for those as well, and you'll enjoy it. Those are going to be interactive sessions mostly. Yeah, moving to the AI and no code hall. So here we will be covering all the AI demos, the consultant workshops, basically for the low code and the admin part for you. There will be a low code code war as well. Like we have a dev code war, we'll be having a low code dev war. And the third track is the business and consulting track. So this track is specially done for the entrepreneurs, for the business analysts, for the quality analysts, designers, folk, and the product management folks. Because in every conference, we see that there are technical and low code sessions, and all the techies like get a chance to have those. Attend those events, but unfortunately the business analyst and the quality analyst, they don't get that much sessions and all. So here we have specially one track for them. We'll be having panel discussion with the entrepreneurs, like who are in our industry, who were once upon a time where we are, and now they are an entrepreneur. So that session we will be having panel discussion with the customers. We'll be watching the customer success stories and a lot of things here. Yeah, the fourth track is the career track. That's for the students, for the non-IT professionals who wants to come into Salesforce, the women who are returning from the career break. This might be like it's not a purely technical sessions will be going on. We are also focusing on resume building, your personality building, and a lot of things which will help you to get into the corporate, which will help you to get into Salesforce, and a lot of things will be there in the career track. And also as part of career track, as part of Bengaluru Dreamin Roadshow, we started a boot camp for the non-IT professionals and the working women who are returning from the career break. So for them, we have started the boot camp, which is running on, and we are making sure that they are eligible and they know what Salesforce is till the Bengaluru Dreamin, so that they can take part in all these events. Yeah, and along with these are not the only four tracks we will be covering. Along with these tracks, we have a special AI hall. So where the AI hall will be
Rupalika,
running.
I'll ask you to hold on for 1 second.
Yeah,
Uh,
sure.
by any chance, you want to reveal our agenda?
Why not? Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah.
Let's check if audience are interested. How many of you are interested to see our agenda, the high level agenda?
How many of you are interested to know the agenda of 2 days and what you're going to learn and how the sessions has been structured? If you want to know, keep it as yes, yes, yes in the chat window. We're more than happy to show you. Yep, I can see if you yes in the chat window. Rupalika, over to you. I'll share my
Mhm.
screen. Yeah, here you are.
So yeah, so basically this is a high level agenda structure. We are working on it. This is our blueprint. So if you see, the technical sessions will start like after the keynote and the panel discussion. The technical sessions will start from 11 o'clock. We have speaker sessions, we have dev code board, we have hands-on workshop by CTS for developers. The second track is the AI and low code session that will also start at 11 o'clock after the keynote and panel discussion. So here we have the main highlight will be the low code board and the hands-on workshop by CTS for low code in the day 2 and day 1. Similarly, we have business consulting sessions. So if you see, this session is a bit special to us as well, because you see we have filled out a lot of things in this track. You see there's a panel discussion with customers, there's a panel discussion with entrepreneurs. Along with that, we have come up with some interesting sessions for them, like a product management debate, where people will come on the stage. That will be an impromptu. You'll be given a topic and you get a chance to debate on that. You'll be having partners with whom you can debate on a topic. For example, it's a BA and a QA debate. Is the what matters for you? Is the time with which you are delivering the project matters, or the quality with which you are delivering the project that matters? A debate will be there between a BA and a QA, and it will be very exciting for you even as an attendee to see that debate. And similarly, we have some event called as product tank. So this we are planning out for the day 2. Similarly, we have a career track where we will be having, if you remember when we were children, we had Panch Ka Pathsala, where kids were there, kind of KBC. So we are planning a in-person quiz for the students or the non-IT professionals or whoever is there in the track. So that is something interesting, and a lot of activities also we are planning for the career track. Yeah, along with that, we have a AI hall. So if you see, the AI hall starts from 11:30, and to 1 o'clock in the first half, and the second half 2 to 3:30. So we will be having a separate AI hall where you get a. So we the main agenda of us is every person who is attending our conference get a chance to sit in that AI hall, have an experience in AI, and get back with that experience from like whatever the best experience we can give you. Yeah, that will be going on for the whole day for 2 days, and you need to book slots for all these sessions before you get a chance to attend that. So make sure that the moment you get into the hall, you get your registrations done, you go through the agenda and book your slots as early as possible so that you get a chance to enter that room. Yeah, and then we have a special employers connect or the spot recruitment room which will be running throughout the days for day 1 and day 2. Yeah, that's overall what our day looks like. If you can scroll a bit to the left, Sesha, the overall what is apart from these sessions is the keynote, the lunch break, IT break, and then after that, of course, one segment will be there where we have a fashion show for the day 1, and day 2 we are not revealing it now because we want to keep something surprise for you. So yeah, that's a surprise. You have to attend both the days to see all these things, and we'll wrap it up everything by 5:30, and after that the floors will be open for the party. I hope everyone is excited to have this all. And yeah, apart from this, Sesha, do you want me to reveal how these things will be taken up,
Oh yeah.
how they get this how they are going to get the swag? So these are all basic sessions, so it's not that just you attend the sessions and learn. It's just not the learning what you're getting. Apart from this, hey, hi Kiran.
Is Kiran joined us?
Kiran is actually behind Vishwa.
Oh, I can't able to see, but yeah.
Yeah.
Hi,
That
Kiran.
is the first. That is the first surprise we started with, right?
Yeah.
No, no.
We need to have a surprise.
Hi. Hello, all. Hey,
Hello.
Nandini. Hey, Karan. Awesome. The LinkedIn
Oh,
Live is just
Aditya is
so
also
Hi,
here.
Aditya.
Hello, hello.
Hey,
So,
guys.
Hey, Rupesh.
Hey, Kiran.
Vishwa, if you
Kiran,
can, yeah, if you can disable the background, we can see Kiran and Aditya.
thank you for joining us, Kiran, for our second LinkedIn Live. That was a surprise guest along with Aditya.
We were in office, and it is just awesome to see you guys come together for Bangalore Dreaming. And I'm very proud to say that India is producing the largest community conference for Salesforce and its ecosystem. So, kudos to all of you.
Thank you very much. And you've been the Ram Lakan for the entire community for past 1 decade.
I don't know what that means, but I'm hoping it's a
It
good
is
word.
brothers of the community.
Ah. So after 10 years,
Thank-
you'll say fathers and grandfathers. Huh?
good one, Kiran. Thank you very much for joining. And Rupalika, I'm sure you want to talk more about the quest and swags. So I'm definitely sure our audience will be excited. But do you think we should hold that excitement for them? How they will win the swag?
For sure, yeah. Yes.
Yeah, let's hold that excitement, guys. I'll take it forward to the panel. And by the way, one question. How many of you registered for Bengaluru Dreamin via our early bird discount or even the website what we have, right? How many of you registered and how many of you not registered? Can you put it in chat window? I'm looking into the chat window. In the meantime, I'll quickly look into some of the comments. Yeah, so someone is asking about the speakers. We will reveal the speakers very soon. As of now, you have seen our blueprint. We will reveal the speakers very soon, and we are working towards getting you the best, speakers sessions and best speakers. Rest assured, there are a lot of speakers we already shortlisted. They are MVPs. They are the best speakers. They are CTAs. We have shortlisted, and we are trying to give you as best as possible. Few people are saying yes, they registered. Yes, I can see people are saying registered. Yes, glad to know there are people who registered. Majority. Oh, there are people who are not registered.
We are waiting
Okay.
for the speakers announcement, Sesha.
Yes, we will announce it very soon. But whoever is not registered, right, there is a surprise for you. And our registrations are open. Hopefully my screen is visible. Rupalika, can you confirm?
Not yet.
Harshit, if you do you want to,
Yeah, now
add
it's
to
now
Yeah,
that?
it's
it's coming up.
Perfect. There you go. Our event tickets are available, and scan this code. You will redirect to our town script where the tickets are available. Tickets are available in multiple places, multiple slots. Go there, make sure you register for our event or conference. And in case if you couldn't able to scan this, go to bengalurudreamin.com. In the homepage itself, you will find the button called buy tickets. Click on the buy tickets. You will redirect to our town script, and there you will find all the tickets and so on and so forth. Let me quickly walk you through about that as well. Let's say if you are going to bengalurudreamin.com, and you click buy tickets. There is in the home page, you will see the buy tickets. The moment you redirect to buy tickets, you will see the event description, so on and so forth. But here is where you need to go: book now. The moment you book now, you will see a bunch of tickets which are available, which is Bengaluru Dream in early bird registrations. We have closed it 3 days down the line. Our entire early bird is sold out. Now, what are all the available tickets? There is a full conference pass where you can attend our day one plus day two plus after event party. So this full conference pass is is the ticket. If you want to go with this. If you want to go with only day one, right, you can go with day one. If you want to only go with day two without after event party, you can go with day two without after event party. In case if you want to participate in after event party but want to come for day two, this is the option for you: day two plus after event party. If you only want to attend day one plus day two without after event party, there is one more option. And in case if you are a student, and for you these numbers are a bit expensive on site, so that's why we have a special discount for you. There is a student pass. This is where applicable for you. And please be noted, it is only for day one plus day two. There is no after event party because there are beverages served, and due to the age limits, we cannot serve it to student. So you will be anyway be part of us for entire day one and day two. On that note, these are the multiple tickets we have opened up. Just one more caveat, guys. We have made this entire ticketing live yesterday itself because we don't want to take a risk of going live on the same day. So what happened is few people realized that this is live, and they went to website, they clicked buy tickets, and already 50 tickets were sold out. I repeat, just without we announcing it, 50 tickets was sold out just like that. And we can sense that how much you guys are excited, how much you want to join to our conference, and it means a lot to us. So on that note, I want each and every one of you to register for our full event. Probably for full conference pass, would love to see you all on day one, day two plus after event party. We want you to dance over with us and have fun. And yeah, on that note,
I
I
have a
want to
question,
yes,
Sesha.
yes, Karan. Yes, Karan.
So it looks like a nice spread, right? So did you use Salesforce CPQ or some CPQ product to come up with this product catalog? And
This suggestion came from one of the CPQ expert,
okay,
and that
okay,
is Ashwin Bhatt. Ashwin Bhatt is one of the
yes.
Salesforce FTP, and he's one of the
Hmm.
key expert in CPQ. He is the one who gave this suggestion. And TownScript has this availability of you can have multiple tickets for an event, so we enabled it. So yeah,
Okay,
that credit goes to CPQ to answer
wonderful.
your question. Thank you so much. Uh, how we are going to do this event, right? So without support, without a backbone, we cannot, get these events done. So we have sponsors who are supporting us, who are our backbone of the event, who are enabling us to run the show. And I would love to, with a honor, I would love to let you know who are our sponsors till date. And there are many more sponsors who are about to get into our sponsorship. And one of them is UST. They are one of the biggest consulting firm, and they are supporting us by sponsoring. They are our proud silver sponsors. There is one more firm called Provar Testing. It's a US based ISV partners, and they are also having their own automation tool. They are supporting us. They also are silver sponsors. We also have one more sponsor called Appstail, our local startup, and they are growing exponentially on year, and they are also coming as a sponsor, as an associate sponsor. One more associate sponsor from Tamil Nadu. They are from Coimbatore, and they want to join as part of our Dreamin event, and they are also sponsoring. So we thank each and every sponsor. Not only that, there are many more sponsors are yet to come. We are almost 37, 38 days to go. We are sure we will add 10 to 15 more sponsors to our lineup, and they are going to support us like big time. And we'll have a grandier event with the help of the sponsors. Each sponsors, thank you very much. And in case any one of you are from from the partner company who want to be our sponsor, so that you give us the value, we also deliver the same value back to you. This is the place where you can go for call for sponsors. Scan this code, and you can redirect to a Google form. Just fill the Google form. We are just a message away from you. We'll reach out to you, and we can discuss on the terms, how we can get into the sponsorship, and what is the value you are going to give it to us, and what is the value we are going to give it back to you. On that note, I would love all the partner companies to go ahead and fill the form. We'll reach out to you, and we'll see where we can align each other for the Bengaluru Dreamin. Thank you. Uh, so whoever has not followed our LinkedIn pages, please do follow. The left-hand side, we have the Trailblazer Community Group LinkedIn page. Right-hand side, we have our Bengaluru Dreamin LinkedIn page. The Bengaluru Dreamin LinkedIn page is one of the fastest growing LinkedIn page. We are about to hit 2,500 followers in less than 2 months of period. That's the rapid growth we have done in less than 2 months. And please support us, please follow us. And on a daily basis, you are going to get a lot of updates from us. And we are super excited to have you being part of our LinkedIn pages. And as I mentioned earlier, go ahead and help us in sponsoring the conference. In case if you couldn't able to scan the code, you can go to our Bengaluru Dreamin page, our website, and here you can see become a sponsor. On click of it, you will go to the Google form, fill the form, and we will get back to you. Unfortunately, we have closed the become a speaker very recently, because we are already overwhelmed with the responses. So yeah, that's all from my end. And thank you for the day. We'll go back to our panel discussion, and since our panel is here, we'll have some words of wisdom from them. This is all about Rupesh, Nalini, Kanan, and Vishwa. This is all about Bengaluru Dreamin. I'm sure our audience are still intact. There are 160 plus audience at 642. Very few questions before we drop in. There are a lot of questions we need to answer as well, but we want you to hear, hear from you. I'll start with Rupesh. Rupesh, why a trailblazer, or why a person? It could be a sponsor, customer, anyone should attend Bengaluru Dreamin, in your
I'll tell you
perspective.
my reason. I'll tell you my reason why I attended my first ever conference is to meet people. Period. Right. Obviously, there are these great knowledge sharing sessions. There are great swags. Right. All of that is there. But the amount of connections I could make in these conferences, the amount of leaders I could meet, and you have shown the agenda, right? It looks awesome. You have a chance to come and meet the entrepreneurs. You have a chance to come and meet people from a product background. You have a chance to come and meet customers and hear their stories, right? You have a chance to meet and network with your fellow trailblazers, whether it is from BA background or a QA background, or someone who's looking out for a job, or someone who's just returning from a break, right? I think the entire community would be there, right? So there's no better place to get hold of a lot of these minds at one place, right? So for me, meeting people is the topmost reason why I would attend a community conference like this. And as I said earlier, right, these are the connections that we make and the memories that we make while interacting with each one of them. Whether you are in a session or outside the session, ensure that you actively ask questions, be curious, and actively listen to them as well, right? And these are the traits which I normally advocate for anyone who's in a consulting business, right? So active listening and expressing yourself will help you to build those connections as you enjoy the whole event, right? So these are my few things which I would want each one of the attendee to focus on.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Attending networking is the key focus for you. other than where you are going to meet multiple variety of trailblazers. Yeah, this is a great takeaway. Nalini, if you are a trailblazer, if you are a customer or a sponsor or anyone, why do you want to attend the Bengaluru Dreamin, and how you suggest our audience to attend Bengaluru Dreamin?
Yeah, I think I do agree with what Rupesh said, right? The unique thing for me about Salesforce is essentially the community, right? Because beyond just learning Salesforce and being technology professionals, I think at the heart of it is the larger purpose that we are all together. And a conference like this brings that human people spirit, live and in front of you, right? You find a lot of people with similar interests. You get so much motivation and inspiration looking at all the leaders, looking at all the startups, looking at students, looking at all the aspiration. It just energizes you. You realize that there is so much more out there that you can do, both from receiving and from giving back, right? So while you on one side, where while you find mentors and have those discussions around, for example, what tracks should I specialize? I come from this industry, I come from this kind of a technology. Out of the whole spectrum of product lines that Salesforce offers, what should I pick? What should I do? Those are very valuable conversations which might look very casual today, but 10 years down the line, when you look back at your career, you'll have fantastic stories to tell your next generation juniors that this is how I made those key decisions. And all those decisions don't happen when we are sitting and delivering a product for our customer. It happens in networking spaces like these conferences, and the who's who, the best talent is going to be there. And from a giving back perspective, again, while you are looking up to someone, there is somebody in the conference who will probably look up to you and who would want to be where you are. So it's also a fantastic opportunity for you to become a mentor for somebody who's, let's say, started their journey with Salesforce, and kind of handhold them and guide them. So it's a beautiful dynamic, give and take that really happens in these conferences. You have the entire ecosystem and the talent, who are all leaders in their own right, completely approachable and accessible to you. Where else will you get that?
Wow, that's a holistic thinking, Nalini. The way how you explained, meeting people, getting these kind of sessions, and it's more than attending a conference. It's like building your own ecosystem, right? Thank you, Nalini, for your words of wisdom. I'll pass it on to Karan. Karan.
Nisha, before that, just 1 second. So I don't know how some miracle have happened and it's raining very heavily now at my place, and this is the magic of Bengaluru Dreamin, I guess. I can smell that earthy smell of the pehli barish, and I feel like now I'll go out and have a cup of tea with samosas or pakodes. So
you
yeah,
know
I'm
we've been waiting so long for this, and when somebody said in chat, right, that it is raining in Bangalore, I think it's a sign, right? It's a blessing.
yeah.
It's a good sign for Bengaluru Dreaming.
Yeah, we are so happy. I mean, the Bengaluru as a city is waiting for this, and today is the occasion. Our LinkedIn Live and Ryan probably with a chai.
Yeah, all the goodwill of the trailblazers is making this happen.
Thank you so much. Thank you, uh, Karan. If you are a trailblazer, if you are a sponsor or a partner or a customer, why do you want to attend Bengaluru Dreamin, and how do you suggest others to attend Bengaluru Dreamin?
Absolutely. I completely concur with both my panelists who kind of gave elaborate reason on why you should attend. So my take is just simple, right? Echoing, extending to what they said, right? In one word, if I have to summarize, it is be energized, right? See, every year, right? Talking with my experience, right? The Dreamforce comes, right? And traveling from one side of the world to other side, right? You always think, okay, do I have to travel? Do I have to attend, right? But once you go there, come back, right? The amount of energy that kind of comes, right? You builds it up, right? It's kind of beyond explanation, right? You have to experience, right? So I feel like attending many of these conferences and meeting people, right, definitely energizes, right. um, and there is something for everyone, right, like you said, right, irrespective of whatever role you play, there is something for everyone in these conferences, right. uh, Next thing is about getting being informed, right. So there lot of technological enhancements, right, that has happened, right, especially, right, Salesforce is as such, it is known to be moving at the speed of light, and Gen AI is again taking the world by storm, right. In this onset, right, it is always good to be, for one person being all by sitting all by himself or herself learning everything, right, it's going to be impossible, right. So that's where, right, having this connect and meeting people and then experiencing this entire event is going to also help you be kind of come out to be being very well informed. So I will definitely highly encourage people, no matter whether you are already in the Salesforce ecosystem or you are on the edge thinking to get a tip. So definitely this is an event to attend.
Thank you so much. As you said, Dreamforce, the amount of energy you come out of Dreamforce is something not everyone will experience, right? That's where the dreaming concept comes in, where you have your own mini Dreamforce in your local place. That's why Bengaluru audience, are asking from a long time. We've been the community leaders, Rupalika for many years, and even Akshay and others, there for many years. We couldn't able to deliver that experience, and this is the day we want to make it happen, and we came up with Dreamin, and I'm sure we will give the same energy of Dreamforce in the community scale, and we are so happy to do it. Thank you, Kanan sir, for putting it forward. What you, Vishwa, you are representing Salesforce. At the same time, you are the backbone and pillar who helps a lot of communities. We have seen a lot of leaders coming over this journey. As I mentioned, Ram Lakan, you and Kiran has seen many people growing up, and even I am one of them. And on that note, how do you suggest someone, why they should attend Bengaluru Dreamin? Probably from the lens of Salesforce, from the lens of an attendee, or any words of wisdom we want to hear from you.
Definitely, Sesha. I think Rupesh, all my panelists already covered all the points. There are nothing left, but I would like to highlight two important points. Um, Coming as an attendee, I think Rupesh mentioned that it's all about networking and meeting people. So while you as an audience, you want to connect with speakers, product managers, at the same time, the speakers who are coming, be it from Salesforce, wants to connect with the developers, admins to understand what are the challenges the developers are facing. So they take back that feedback and try to incorporate into the product. So I'm sure there are a lot of product managers and speakers from Salesforce coming who directly build these products, what you're daily implementing for the customers. I think that is one of the important thing. And definitely you can meet people like all the MVPs. I think I'm sure a lot of MVPs, people like leaders like Nalini, Kanan, travel to these events. It's a great opportunity to meet them in person, interact with them. They might be your role models, right? So it's great to interact with them. And I think I reiterate this point what I mentioned earlier. It's all about the experience, right? Kanan rightly mentioned about coming up with that energy, right? So it's going to be a long day for sure. There's a lot of content, there's a lot of activities happening around. It's important to understand what you want to consume out of this event, right? And as Bengaluru Dreamin is focusing on the latest technologies, right, you want to enable everyone AI. I think there are a lot of AI enablement sessions and workshops happening, and the buzzword in the market today is all AI, and it's important everyone enable themselves on AI. I think it's important we all enable them, and we will definitely be part of it and trying to help or enable as many as attendees possible. So yeah, that's my take on why you guys need to attend.
Thank you, Vishwa. In the interest of time, I'll ask one question each. Since we have four tracks, by track I'll ask one question. Kanan, over to you. So you've been playing a role of architect from a long time, right? So how a person who is in the technical genre, where they are developers, architects, or probably implementation consultants, and even the our low code friends, So how are they going to benefit, the track, our entire tech track, which has technical plus no code? How these folks are going to benefit from this Bengaluru Dreamin event?
Good question. So, see, Salesforce platform has so much to offer, right? As a low code, no code, right? And with the abundance of these frequent new features, right? There is definitely a place for tech demos, right? So you're going to see that being prominent. However, at times, right, one needs to extend the capabilities of the platform with some intelligent coding, right? That's where the topic of well architect, right? Well architected comes into picture, right? Your architecture needs to be more secure, efficient, cost effective, resilient, etc., right? So that is where if you are a hardcore developer, it is a must attend session, which is a well architected session, right? Last but not the least, how can a tech area be complete, right, without having an intellectual war and bragging rights, right, for tech folks? That's why we are going to also have code wars, so that developers can showcase your coding skills among so many areas, right? So go tech area.
Thank you for supporting Colonel and Code Wars. You have promoted it the right way. And yeah, as you mentioned, well architected. People have their own way of approaching the solutions, but there are CTAs in house, and there are experienced architects in house who are coming and explaining in their best possible way, and they can take this knowledge forward to their organizations, help their products or projects improve in the best possible way. So yeah, thank you for adding that. Uh, Vishwa, there is a separate AI track. There are a lot of AI sessions are going to happen. There is a narrative going on AI plus data plus CRM. So Salesforce is big time investing on AI, and we are every quarter we are seeing a lot of updates on AI. If you are coming on beta, if you are coming on GA, if you are announcing very soon, and on top of it we have AI Hall, where each person who are going to attend the conference is going to have a first-hand experience of Salesforce AI. I'm sure majority of the people wouldn't have this kind of experience because they would have theoretically would have known it, or they would have attended some of the virtual or in-person session. But doing AI with their own hands, how does that feel? And how Salesforce is enabling this entire, AI hall, AI enablement, so on and so forth. Can you throw some light on AI?
Yeah, I think the entire world is moving towards AI. Everyone is talking about AI, and as you rightly said, Salesforce is heavily investing in AI, and it has been doing it for the last more than 10 years now, right? And you're listening a lot of new terminology like Einstein Copilot, Einstein prompts, actions, right? I think one thing we are definitely going to do this year is to enable as many as people on Einstein platform, Einstein One platform, which is the Salesforce AI. So yeah, even at Bangalore Dreamin, our team is ready to come down and do a hands-on workshop to all the attendees who are participating or attending the Bangalore Dreamin. So everyone will get a chance to get a hands-on experience. We are going to give the orgs, which are enabled with Data Cloud and Einstein, where they can get experience how to build prompt templates, prompt actions, and how to use Einstein Copilot. So yeah, get ready and be there at Bangalore Dreamin to experience how to use Einstein One platform where you can solve problems for all our customers. You're on mute, Sesha, just in case.
I'm getting a lot of jiggles. I wish I can be not the organizer for some time on the day and be there and do lots of AI. The moment you're
Yeah,
telling,
today,
Copilot, One,
Yeah.
and
yeah,
all the
yeah,
other features, I feel like, I should be there. I don't know about others.
yeah.
So
So
excited.
yesterday, while we were making this agenda and we were discussing on that, I was like, "So you won't find me for 1.5 hours in the 2 days of the conference. Don't search for me, and I'll be there in the AI hall for sure for one of the sessions."
Yeah,
I
yeah,
and
so
every one of us is so excited for that.
I can
yeah.
replace you for that 1.5 hour, Sesha. I can play your role.
Thank you, Vishwa, and thank you for coming down. And with a huge set of team, you're going to enable a lot of orgs, giving the data cloud access, giving the AI access. I think till date, no one has done that, and thank you very much for helping us enabling the AI. And yeah, let's rock the AI. Uh, Question to Rupesh. Rupesh is well known for its consultant mindset. He has done a lot of sessions and roadshows on D2C, developer to consultant. There is C2A, consultant to architect. So he knows this entire consultant's mindset end to end. He has been in this role maybe over a decade of time, and there is a special track for business and consultant, Rupesh. So how do you feel, this track will help them and enable them in the best possible? And for the first time ever, there is a separate track for consultants, and we are excited, and we want our consultant folks to take a good advantage of it. Not only consultants, our functional folks like BAs, QAs, and even the product folks, probably the designer folks can also come and join this. So you want to share some wisdom over here?
So I've already covered a few other points earlier, right? Networking. But for me, being a consultant, right, observation has been my biggest source of learning till date. Okay. So when you are attending these conferences, attending these sessions, right, it could be as simple as how the presenter whom you're attending is telling the story. What are the flow of the slides? How the story is coming along? Whether are you able to get what the speaker is trying to convey, right? And more often than not, the session that you would like the most is someone who is trying to explain those concepts in the simplest form of language, right? And that's the beauty of consulting. So you learn how to express yourself in the most simplistic and a minimalistic manner. You are learning the trick of listening, right? How do you consume information and how do you process information? While you get great content around how to solve for a particular problem, right? Through AI, through technical sessions, right? My focus, man, my entire career has been, okay, why am I supposed to solve this problem, right? For whom I'm trying to solve this problem, right? And it same goes while attending sessions as well, right? Just observe the body language of the speaker. When you're doing networking, when you're interacting with each other, just observe what the other person is trying to convey, how they are articulating their thoughts, right? And these are the simple things which will allow you to learn so much more than just the content that is getting delivered, right? Maybe similar content you'll find it online as well, right? Or you can attend a lot of these virtual sessions as well, and you'll get hands to this content as well. But these nuances of in-person experiences of observation will help you a long way in your consulting journey, right? So tomorrow when you go in front of your customers, you'll understand how to speak, you'll understand how to listen, you'll understand how to express yourself, whether you're presenting yourself or you are as part of a team, you're doing a co-presenting, or even if you're preparing the deck for someone else, right? What's the content, how the content should be structured, and for whom are you trying to deliver, right? So end-to-end perspective is what you get being a consultant, right? And to me, a consulting mindset is the first step towards becoming an architect. Okay, an architect, yes, technical side is needed, but equally important is the business side of things as well. So I think all the architects out there, all the devs, all the admins, I'm a huge proponent of advocating for building your mindset, whether you're doing consulting or you're doing architecture work. Have the right mindset, and the sky is your limit, right?
Oh yeah, it's really great to know, Rupesh. Even the technical folks need to learn how to consult so that they can deliver the best to their customers. And this track plays a major role not only to the consultants but also to our tech folks. Thank you for showing some light on that. Nalini, question to you. Uh, Nalini comes from the sourcing, and Nalini is, I've talked to many people in recent days, and they all told me, we were inspired by Nalini. Nalini is our direct reporting manager, and I have heard a lot of stories about it. You would have heard a lot of stories from the student level to even the architect level, who are two decades of experience also. So on that note, we are having one special track called Career Track, where we are enabling the students, non-IT people, as well as women returning from career break, to be part of our ecosystem. And this is something, as we mentioned, it's a conference for everyone, and we want to try to deliver it to them as well. So why do you think people should join this track, and how this can be helpful for them?
Oh, many reasons, right? Let me try and articulate a few of them. I think number one, if you want to be a part of the ecosystem, then the conference is the best way again to, one is to meet the right people, two is to attend the right sessions for you, right? So you have a spectrum, you can pick and choose what you want to attend, you can pick and choose who you want to network with. So that is one big takeaway. And of course you will also get to know what is the latest and greatest happening in the Salesforce ecosystem, because your choice of speakers is such, right? So a lot to take away from. For students, again, I would say pretty much everything that Rupesh mentioned in some way or the other is also important for students. See, because when we recruit, right, uh, again, we are not really looking at only the technical skills or only the right answers to the questions, right? We are not recruiting a robot, we are recruiting a person. And what we want to see is that excitement, that energy, that fire for learning, for contributing that you bring to the table. And for students especially, right, you're not just new to the technology, you're also new to the corporate way of working. So I think the conference is a great place for you to look at role models, to look at people, how they are successful in a corporate environment, what skills beyond the technical skills, beyond the Salesforce skills that you need to learn and inculcate to be successful in your career. Because essentially, as a student, when you attend the conference, what you're trying to look at is what will make a company or a recruiter select me from the thousands and lakhs and crores of people graduating every year in India, right? That little bit of a USP is what you're looking for, and the conference can teach you a lot of that, which you cannot learn by any other means. That's the whole magic of it, right? These are things that are not taught to you in theory. These are things that you learn by experience, and that experience is what I think you will get in the confidence. Return back to work, again, I know it's a topic that is close to my heart, because it's not an easy battle to win, right? You have the feeling that you've taken a break. Technology is changing every day, so how do you make yourself relevant? So again, from a skill perspective, the conference has a lot of, again, sessions, technology, and people. You have access to these people to first of all put your hand up and say that, hey, I'm back in the job market, I'm back in the ecosystem, I'm available for you. And to show, see, again, when you attend these conferences and you put it on your resume, you're giving a big signal to the recruiter to say that I'm not just back and out in the market, I'm also investing by doing my bit. I'm attending the right conferences, I'm showing my willingness to learn, and I'm keeping myself abreast with the happenings, the latest happenings. So I am very relevant and I'm now available. That's a big message you're telling recruiters. And these are some of the takeaways that I can think for these categories, Sesha.
So great to hear, Nalini. The messaging is the point, right? As you mentioned, you shout out loud that I'm available and I'm well equipped with all the technology, and then the rest is history. You can get hired in top-notch, companies with top-notch, packages what they are looking for. Thank you for throwing some light on that. Uh, in the interest of time, I'll ask last question to all of you. It's a general question, and so Karan, as you mentioned, yes. Uh, I want to ask why, one question to all of you. What are the top three things which you are looking from Bengaluru Dreamin? And the answer should not be AI. I'll keep that conditions. Answer should not be AI, and answer should not be networking. Other than these two, what are the top three? And answer should not be Arundhati Bhattacharya also. I know you all would love to meet her in person and have a conversation with her. Other than these three answers, what are the other three top things, is making you to attend the Bengaluru Dreamin, and you also wish others to attend the Bengaluru Dreamin because of these top three? I'll quickly ask this to Vishwa. I know I'm not giving you time to think, Vishwa. I removed already three out of them.
To meet Sesha and the entire core team of Bangalore Dream.
Okay, one is done. What is the other two?
For swag.
For swag. Third one,
And to make connections.
make connections. No, networking connections both are same, Vishwa.
Okay. Have Bangalore food.
Okay, that's a good one because you're not from Bangalore, you're from Hyderabad, traveling to Bangalore and to have Bangalore food. Yeah, good to go. Karan, what are your top three?
Okay, three is too much now. I will go with one. Of course, I want to kind of come and catch up with my good friends at Salesforce as well as others, right? Even including our panelists. Many of them I kind of keep seeing them on LinkedIn and follow them. So love to. I know it's little different from networking, but I just want to catch up, meet them in person. Second is of course coming back to Bangalore, right? I keep traveling to Bangalore right, every other week, so this will be one more. So I would love to do that. So I will stop with two.
Do you want to share one more? Maybe you think about it. I'll come back to you. Nalini, what are the top three for you?
God, you've taken away everything that we typically look forward now. See, I would say it's just learning, Sesha, because you tend to take so many things for granted. You tend to get into a routine. You tend to feel that it is very mundane. But then attending something like this really opens your eyes, right? You walk away with so much learning. You walk away with so many ideas that you didn't have. And it's all a very organic and a slow process, so it's very difficult for me to pinpoint this one thing that you take away from the conference, because the takeaway is not that day or that evening. The takeaway will probably come a month after you attended the conference and will link back to the conference. That is the beauty of it. It's not something that you can put a finger on, and it's something that can last you a lifetime.
Obviously, yeah. By the way, whoever heard that sound background voice, that is the nature sound. Even nature is, aligning with us,
So
making a
I
lot of
don't know
sense.
where Nalini stays, but the lightning was here and the sound was there.
Same. Even I got the sound right now. It's the nature sound. I'm so happy being in Bangalore. So hot now. I wish this rains will help
I
us.
Yeah. I
Absolutely.
stay very close to Salesforce office. That's the irony of it. My office is very far away, but I'm very stays close to Salesforce office.
So Nalini is giving some indication here. No, I didn't mean to put her on the spot. Okay, see, one more thing I can think of why I want to travel is I really want this team to be successful. I mean, kudos to all of you, right? I mean, very. I mean, I just mentioned it in. You also mentioned it, Shah, in the Chennai meetup, right? It is always good to see, right, next gen kind of coming in front on the stage, performing, and then having that lofty vision, right? um, so I really want this team to be successful, the event to be really successful. I just want to be there to witness it. So all the best to all of you.
Thank you very much. On that note, I have seen there are a lot of registrations are going up, and I've seen few sponsors also fill the form. It's a great sign for us for the Bengaluru Dreamin. Thank you very much for joining us, Vishwa, Kanan, Nalini. Rupesh dropped because he has a client call, and thank you, Rupalika, for being here as a moderator and walk us through the agenda and the tracks. It means a lot to us. I'm enjoying, literally enjoying a lot because it's raining. The sound itself is giving a lot of joy, me being the Bangalore guy. So thank you very much. We'll have a great day ahead, and would looking forward to seeing you all in Bangalore Dreamin. Tata, bye bye.
Thank you everyone for
Thank you,
joining us.
everyone. Bye. See you all.
Guys.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you. Bye.